Hello. Sorry, I'm a bit late past my when I just started. Um, I had I was just about to change scenes and like say hello, and I heard crashing from the living room, and my cat broke something, and I had to clean it up and like make sure there's no debris around. Hello, hello, though. My name is Win Koshika, and my pronouns are they, them. Today we are back in the Little Witch in the Woods. Let's just get started here. From last I remember, we have a shit ton of quests. I didn't play this last week because I just wanted a change of pace and wanted to play Sons of the Forest. Here we go. What were we doing? Oh, learn to fish. We need to catch the salmon. And then we gotta wait for the temple to be restored. So let's go find some places we could fish today then, right? And see what... Oh, I need to draw a pumpkin terrier still. It's crazy that I didn't finish that. I think I forget. Pumpkin terrier, sprout bird. Oh, the plants. I don't be drawing the plants enough. Oh, and it's nighttime. Right. Okay, to do that. Do I have to wait until, like, I completely break my broom and that's how I learn how to repair them? Because I have not been taught how to repair the broom. So maybe I have to break it the first time? I should try it with the cheaper one, because I still have that one. I can't do anything about that. Okay, let's draw you. And collect, because we never have enough of them, we're always out. Ugh. I forget what buttons. It's C to switch. Ooh, a big one up there. I should probably pick some mangoes, too. Not that. Oh, wrong one. One up. Here. Ooh, 2 yellow butterflies. Nice. Nothing up there for me now. Oh, hiccups. Oh, deep breath. No more hiccups. Don't hiccup. I forgot I should also... Okay, time to go home. This is midnight. And now the temple should be ready. Oh, Kent is here. Hey, isn't that Kent? Kent! Oh. Oh, you're here, Ellie. Good day to you, Ellie. I've been awaiting your arrival. What are you doing over there? Oh, just thinking over things. Thinking over things? It's about your previous request for me. My previous request. What was it? You asked me about who was the previous witch of this witch's house. Oh, I remember now. Yes, that's right. Any progress? Because she was registered as the owner here previously, she was easy to track down. Who was it? The witch that lived here. Her name was Lisa Whitegarden. A lady 118 years of age. So, this witch is old enough to be my granny. It said that she appeared to be a lady in her 20s. Because few witches actually look their age. Granny looks really young too. Besides, your mother looks younger than you. Do you know about the House of Whitegarden? Sounds familiar. Oh, aren't they witches who create witches' gardens? My garden at home was built by Dad, but he received much advice from the Whitegardens. Yes, it would be accurate to claim that most witches' gardens were built by the Whitegarden family. A scion of the family, Lisa, came to Wisteria, where she was the only witch. Why do you think she came here then? Could she have gotten tired of gardening? Well, although I am not privy to the details, that does not seem to be the case. It's said that she came to Wisteria to study the white prickly vine. White prickly vine? The reason why the White Gardens are renowned is that they use white marble sculptures and vines to adorn their gardens. Then her investigation into white prickly vines should be related to the gardening. That sounds about right. But the details are yet to be uncovered. But where is Lisa right now? According to the Witch Society's records, Lisa is still based in this witch house. I've inquired with other witches to no avail. In the end, we're still in the dark as to Lisa's whereabouts. Maybe she's really disappeared. But there is still more information. Books in ancient languages can be sent to the Witch Society to be translated. Besides, Miss Lisa often tasked me with the translation of books or requested documents from me. Those books are mainly to do with plants or immortality. then it shouldn't be a big problem. But the mention of immortality worries me a little. Apart from that, there's also a book about how to meld the traits of plants. Well, to meld the traits of plants. Wait, the prickly vines in the village show plant-like traits, don't they? Oh yeah, the honey pumpkin crossed with the white prickly vine, so this seems to maybe reinforce that she was the one who did this to the village. But why? Why did she do that? So Lisa must have been behind the prickly vines in the village. Will it really be like that? But there's no evidence to prove that conclusively. And what's her purpose? This translation service will return any untranslatable book to its owner. That's why I've brought some of the passages that I was unable to translate from the books Lisa passed to me. Great! If we can figure these out, we may be able to obtain more information. This book is written in an unknown ancient tongue, and the Witch Society cannot decipher it either. May I borrow this book? Of course. Please return it to Miss Lisa someday. Lisa's stack of books. So... I'll need to ask the villagers then. Thank you. Maybe some of the villagers know something about this language? Or somewhere that we could go to have it translated? I'm happy I was able to help, Ellie. We should ask the villagers about Lisa, too. Villagers have known her for so long. Surely they must know some of the places she frequented. Good idea. Lisa White Garden. Then I must be going. Thank you for agreeing to help. Welcome. I'm happy to help, too. Then I'll visit you again if someone comes to the village, or if anything comes up. Sure. Have a safe trip back. Oh, I almost forgot. I've brought along some candy for moral support. I still don't like his smile. The fact that they defined all of his teeth, instead of just leaving it, like, I think that doesn't help. Then I must be going. Okay. Before I go to the village, I'll do that in just a sec. I want to draw these guys. And then go to the waterfall and see if there's fishing spots there. And then I'll go to the village and see if there's fishing spots there while I do the other quests. Teddy Bear has something to say. Oh, I didn't finish drawing these guys? Oh yeah, I was so ready to pet you. Cute. I don't even think I need smile bubbles right now. I just pet them because they're so cute. Just one? I can have 10 in one go, but I've got other fish, so I need no more. Alright. I guess we should start doing personal story. Oh, no. Is there anything you like? Let's see. Cloud salmon? Are cloud salmon good? They don't have much meat on them until they become adults, but they taste okay. Is that why you like them? Salmon spend their early years out in the ocean and come back to the rivers once they've grown up. Yeah, right. I think it's crazy that there's, like, salmon that just, when they get horny, become incredibly fucked up looking. That's wild. The way, like, the physical changes salmon make when they, like, go into, like, the breeding season or, like, reproduce and come to the rivers and all of that is, like, scary looking. But it's so funny. Maybe sometime I'll do a nature fact on salmon. The course back is narrow and dangerous. The flow is turbulent. Most salmon would fail to reach the destination due to exhaustion or getting lost. These fish that end up somewhere halfway are called cloud salmon, because they are like clouds, floating around with no destination. I took a liking to them after hearing this story. That's cute. What would you like to discuss with Freddy? Fishing? I enjoy fishing because I don't need to think about anything when I'm fishing. Of course, I haven't been doing his voice. He's got like a big, of course, guessing what fish I'll catch is also fun. Fishing is the best way to kill time, however you look at it. Kind of like Arden, but more like, oh, like Happy Bear. And Arden's more like, down here. Ugh, Arden. Because he's like constantly annoyed. Sorry, my process for my different voices for the characters. I just want all of them to have, like, their own character, like, voices that represent their personality. I like to do that with most games, but sometimes it can be hard on your, like, on your voice. Like, when it comes to Palia, I don't know. I just cannot manage that many different voices for all of those NPCs, especially when they have their own kind of, like, voice acting. So I feel like I would just be mimicking. No fishing spots. Good guy. Yippee! No fishing. Well, I guess I should go. Oh, there's one. I don't remember the fishing mechanic. Oh, right, be faster than the fish. Whoa, stonefish. Can I fish anywhere, and it's just the bubbly places that are... Oh, you can fish anywhere, okay. The bubbly ones, I guess, maybe are just rarer? Cloud salmon! I got it! Oh. My inventory full. Oh, it's worth 300. I shouldn't... Should I I don't need that branch. Ugh, I'll dump it over here. I can pick up the branch again. Get Freddy the cloud salmon. Freddy, see? I caught cloud salmon. It's simpler than I thought. Want to hear the truth? Well, no. Okay, I'll take it. But why do you want to catch cloud salmon? They don't seem so hard to catch. That's not the point. Cloud salmon only live in the green forest. Fish have habitats, too. So, you couldn't catch them in the river beyond the mountain, where you previously lived? No, there were none. Why does it have to be this fish, then? If you simply want to eat fish, there are other tasty fishes out there. It's nothing. Is it private? Really? Are you collecting fishes or something? How do you collect fishes? Keep them in a giant fish tank, or do fish rubbing and collect the prints? Collecting fishes sounds fun. Many fish species can be found in the green forest alone. You do get to find many life forms here in the wild that you'd never see in the school for witches. Yeah, there will probably be many amazing fishes I've never seen before. While we're on that topic... Yes? Are you interested in collecting fishes? Not with a fish tank or fish rubbing, but sort of an encyclopedia. We get an encyclopedia for everything in this game. Cat encyclopedia, ingredient encyclopedia, fish encyclopedia. Wow, you really are collecting fishes. In fact, I've been making an encyclopedia since I came here. It's a school assignment, though. It doesn't matter, as long as I enjoy it. Neither am I making mine for sale or anything. It's just a hobby? Well, right. Shall we do it together? Hmm? We can finish the encyclopedia earlier if we join hands. And we can discuss fish in the process, which adds to the fun. Fishing is not that simple. You need to know when each fish is active. Some species only appear once in a century. You won't instantly catch what you want. I know you want to dissuade Ellie, but she only ended up getting more motivated. Is it a deal then? You sure? Sure, let's make a fish encyclopedia together. Bye. Ooh, color variations. This is the fish encyclopedia I made before. Everyone gets different data, so I've left this one blank. I can't wait to fill it in. I'll give you rewards as you fill in the encyclopedia. As for what the rewards are, I'll tell you when I've decided. Wow, great. Now, anything else you want to say? Let's see, I learned fishing and got the fish encyclopedia. Nothing then? Goodbye. Bye, Freddy. Okay, I'll look at the encyclopedia. Oh, I thought there were bubbles over here. Oh, fish. Nice, and it already has the ones I've caught in it. And they tell you what time of day. Okay, let's go to the village now. Nope, not that. Oh. Here we go. Kitty! What if I drop a fish? Kitty like fish? Oh yeah, double hearts for the fish. Do we have any other kitties today? Maybe a hiding one? Look at all the trees. Seems like maybe only that one. Okay, so we're gonna go into the temple for that quest, I think. I think Kyla's finished with the repairs. Let's check. Wow, all the pillars have gone up. Oh, but the upper floor's the same. The sign's gone. Is it still being repaired? Maybe we need more materials. Oh, there you are. Kyla, where did you go? Oh, see, I was working and started craving food, so I fixed myself a little snack. Is the top floor still being repaired? That's that. You've come just in time, Miss Witch. As if you can sense that I need you. So, you need me? Yes, as you can see, it's not just one or two places that require fixing. It's going to be hard for me to restore with what I've got now. But I know there's an adhesive that you witches make. It can stick anything together in just 3 seconds. Well, you mean sticky candy. Shake and shatter, break and batter, smooth and slick so you will stick. The fallen head, the torn window, and the ripped pages. Repair them before I can notice. Huh? How do you know this song, Kyla? Well, the witches always sang it when I went to the witch's house to request that stuff. So eventually I picked it up myself. And they told me that every witch who knew this song was probably at troublemakers at the school. Sticky candy, right? Leave it to me. Troublemaking was the least of it. I could go on about her past. So we should ask Kyla about Lisa, because Kyla just said that they would go to the witch house to request this. Shut it, you. Good luck with the task. What did you say all that for? Just telling... just telling the truth. That's all. Alright, whatever. I have to make the candy. Can't go in there. And this is still all broken. But I'll eventually be able to go up here and do something, I'm assuming. Okay. We should ask, I think, Kyla first about... Oh, there's notices. Master Donut. A minor accident in the flower shop has caused it to smell singed. We apologize for any inconvenience. Was he trying to make donuts and he burned his shop? I'm taking care of the flowers so that they don't wither. Speak. Roy, are you okay? Hello, Ellie. What's got you looking so flustered? You must have seen the notice I put up then. Was there a fire? Yeah. There was a fire, but it wasn't that serious. Oops. I burnt something I was cooking. That was it. Wow, I didn't know you could cook. I've lived alone for a long time, so I do often cook for myself. It's not a big deal. Then what happened this time? I wanted to try something different, and cooked it over too high a flame. What were you trying to cook? Maybe I can help. Do you know how to cook too, Ellie? Nope. After I blew up the coal stove for the 3rd time, Dad forbade me from stepping into the kitchen ever again. Oh, I see. But I found out why the first soup Dad ever made was forming green bubbles. Now that I think about it, I think I'm a master problem solver. I totally agree, because you've solved all the problems in our village, Ellie. So tell me all about it. Well, although it's a little embarrassing, this is what happened. I actually wanted to bake donuts. Donuts? Do you like donuts? Yes. When I lived in Hylian, I used to go to a shop for their donuts daily. Though it's great to be back in Wisteria, I still miss the taste of those donuts once in a while. I've tried, but never really succeeded in reproducing them. Even though I did manage it after much effort, I couldn't lie to myself and say they were delicious. I would have shared some with you if I had succeeded. It's such a shame. How do you bake good donuts? Don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll succeed someday, as long as I keep at it. But you want to eat it now, don't you? Once in a while, I miss the food Dad and Mom used to make for me, too. If I'd known, I would have bugged Dad till he let me back into the kitchen. That's how I feel sometimes. The food in your memories? Yes, though it may not be exactly the same as what you ate in Hylian. If you just want to bake tasty donuts, maybe someone here will know how to. Roy, go on and prepare the ingredients for making donuts. I'll go find you a recipe. You really don't have to, Ellie. You must have a lot on your plate. I'm just doing what a witch should. But if you do make yummy donuts, be sure to leave one for me. Alright then. It would be remiss of me to keep turning you down. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Donut recipe. Okay. Let's ask Anite about the witch. And the donuts, honestly. Donut recipe. Do you want a donut, Ellie? Oh, I'm not the one who wants it. Roy really misses the donuts he had in Hylian. If it's a donut from a place like that, it would be hard to find in such a rural place. There used to be a small bakery, but even that's gone now. They don't have to be authentic, as long as they're delicious. Don't you make the best pies, Anite? That's why I thought you might know how to make donuts. Though I did go through a phase where I was obsessed with making all kinds of desserts when I was young. I just started baking nothing but pies one day, and don't remember much about other desserts. Oh, really? I thought you were our best hope, Anite. Let me see. Where have I put the recipes? Let me see. Really? Yes, Root Rum's going to want to try other pastries when he gets older. Like, that's an age thing. He's 13 now. It's time for him to branch out into cookies. It's best to start experimenting now. Even if I can't find my recipe book, donuts aren't that difficult to make. Awesome! You're the best, Anite. You're an easy child to please. Desserts should be sweet, so let's make some cream first. I haven't done that in a while. Add some maple herb extract for color, silver star bell pollen extract to enhance the aroma. That'll probably make good donuts. I haven't been this busy in a while. Oh, I'll find you the ingredients. Please focus on figuring out how we can make the perfect donut, Anite. Can I bother you with that, Ellie? I can get Root Rum to go instead. Although I'm no good at cooking, I'm great at prepping ingredients. Please leave it to me. Alright then, over to you. Once you find them, come back with Roy. Let's share the donuts when they're baked. Lisa. Lisa started to live in the witch's house before I was born. She's helped the villagers and me so many times. She can't possibly be behind this wicked deed. Looks like some villagers do suspect Lisa was behind the prickly vines. Lisa was a woman of few words and rarely ventured out. We don't know what Lisa was doing in the witch's house. So then... But I'm sure Lisa was not a bad person. Even if she was behind this, I'm sure she meant well. There must be more than meets the eye. I understand. I don't think Lisa's an evil witch either. May I know if anyone can translate books written in ancient languages in the village? If it's books you need help with, you can go to the library across the river. The old librarian there is really smart and should be good with translation. The bridge across the river's been destroyed, and so is the library. No problem. I'll fix the bridge and house right away. Okay. So... we'll have to fix this bridge, so we'll have to talk to Kyla about that. Wait, who are you? Oh, just the same one. Sorry. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just looking for Kyla. Oh wait, Kyla's probably at the restaurant. I forgot. Likes to go there after work. Okay. Lisa. Lisa, of course, we were friends. Friends? Really? Sure, we were thick as thieves. Will you tell me about Lisa then? Sure, now listen close. Lisa hated bread that tasted too sweet, because she considered it a main course. She hated mushrooms too, saying they belonged in the garden. Huh? Strange, I know. Mushrooms are delightful. So, do you know anything else apart from this? Anything else? Alright, this is a secret, but... Wait, what? She also, like, doesn't like bell peppers or something. Lisa said she had to have her back against the wall to go to sleep. No, that's not what I meant. Then what would you like to know? The places used to go a lot, or what she was studying. But she didn't mention these things to me. Oh, well... The only thing that friends discuss when they're drinking are their grievances. but Lisa didn't drink. Didn't you ever talk about anything more serious? Oh, she said this to me before. She asked me what it felt like to have to repair a house that I had built. Repair it? Yes, she looked very serious when she asked, so it stayed with me till now. What was your answer? I said repairing it was my duty, since the house would only need repairing because I didn't build it well. Though Lisa looked like she disagreed strongly, she dropped the subject. That's about it. Alright. Oh, Kyla, how would you react if Lisa was behind the prickly vines? Lisa? Lisa would make a terrible villain. If she did it, she'd be beside herself with outrage. Got it. Thanks. Oh. Okay. Pardon? Lisa, who's that? She's the witch who used to live in the witch's house. Don't you know? Oh, so her name was Lisa. I didn't know that. You really don't care about anyone else, do you? I'm not that close with witches. Arden, you've lived in this village the longest. How is Lisa as a witch? Just like any other witch. Huh? You know, pretty much your standard witch. The kind you never know what she's up to all day, but ends up making a huge mess for everyone. Not every witch is like that. Maybe. You do seem different. You know any places Lisa frequented, or what she did a lot? I don't venture outside the restaurant much, so I'm not sure. But I used to know a witch like that. She sacrificed the whole village so that she could live a long life. Sacrificed the whole village? The whole village was reduced to a ruin, and the witch who lived there became immortal and ageless. Okay, so this still seems to, like, reinforce that Lisa could have done this, because she was researching immortality. Isn't that something a witch can do? If you try anything like that these days, you're going to be dragged away in chains. Yes, I suppose that's changed these days. Arden, do you really think Lisa was behind the prickly vines in the village? I don't know. I know nothing about Lisa. I only know that there was a witch who sacrificed her entire village. Alright. I guess we could ask Roy. Would Roy know about Lisa? She often came to buy flowers. I often saw her in the forest, studying plants. She was especially intrigued by the white prickly vines and little honey pumpkins. Do you remember any places Lisa frequented? Places Lisa frequented. Well, Lisa could often be found walking around the forest. I didn't see her favoring or lingering at any particular spot. I see. No, I don't think Lisa would have done that on purpose. Though she wasn't much of a talker, I think she was a good witch. But even if it was an honest mistake, her disappearing without fixing it disappoints me a little. Maybe there's more to the story. I hope so. I'll bring Lisa back. Well, I'll leave it to you then. There's no way Rubrum would know anything. He's like 7. Rubrum? No, yeah. I'm not sure. I suppose since you're still young. Yes, I've hardly ever met her. Oh, but her hands were very warm. Her hands? Yes, she tended to me when I was sick and held my hand tightly. Her hands were very warm, and I was so happy that I got better very soon. Oh, his little sparkling eyes. She sounds like a kind person. Seems to be the case. But that alone isn't going to help us find Lisa. If you're really stumped, why not ask the cat gods? Cat gods? Yes, if we pray at the temple, then the cat gods might come to answer our prayers. In the day, the black cat god appears, while the white cat god appears at night. Is there a temple in the village? Oh, you'll see the temple to the right of my home. It's gorgeous. Oh, this must have been supposed to be before the temple quest. I finished my inquiries, but I haven't learned much. What do you mean? Didn't we learn a lot? Like her hating mushrooms, sleeping with her back against the wall, or eating bread for a meal. I mean, outside of those things... Virgil? What? So was Lisa really responsible for these prickly vines? I'm certain that's what she was studying, but I don't understand what she intended to do. Yes, so let's not jump to conclusions yet. We should focus on finding Lisa. But we don't know where she is. Didn't Rootrum give us a useful tip? Let's go ask the Black Cat God. I don't think it'll be much help. A god should know something. It's hard to interpret the words of a god. Let's give it a try anyway. Let's restore the temple first then. Okay, so we need the sticky candy. Do I have the sticky candy recipe? Or do I need to get it from... what's her face? Diane. Diane who brings happiness. Oh, we've had an ad going this whole time. Welcome back, anyone who was in Adland! Can we make sticky candy? Or do I need to make something to sell to the one lady? Oh, we do have sticky candy. Okay, butterfly, witch flower, splash carrot. Easy peasy. Okay, I need that. And then... there. I just need 2 of those, and then I needed splash carrot. The maple herb for the donuts for Roy. Carrot. I think that's everything we needed. Oh, the witch flower. I forgot the witch flower. There we go. Sticky candy. Do it. Butterfly. Oh. peach flower slash carrot. And then stir. Nice. Now we can give that to Kyla. And you should be able to keep working on repairing the temple. Hopefully we can still give it to her even though it's evening. She doesn't seem like someone who would go to bed early. She seems like she'd be out drinking late, since she's always at the restaurant. Okay. Oh no, is she in bed? Maybe she's chilling in her house or at the fountain. No, everybody's... Oh wait, no, there she is! Sick! She's the only one out. I knew she wouldn't go to bed early. Sticky candy, yes. Yes, that's the one! It's really good. I'll be able to get my work done in no time. Let's go pull off some ox horns now. Huh? Wow, it's perfect. It happened also very quickly again this time. Ellie, come up here. Yay, it's fixed! So what do you think? What did I say? It's a magnificent building. Oh wow, so that's how it's supposed to look. Actually, there used to be a gorgeous dome on a gorgeous dome top. I wanted to get that restored too, but that project's too big for now. Hi, Exia! Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for watering your tree. Let me get up for the big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, de-shrimpify. Thank you for the head pats. I'm doing good. I'm a little hungry. I'm probably gonna stream for like another hour and then go figure out something to eat. I have leftovers. I made chipotle chicken and cilantro lime rice last night, so I might make a burrito after this. How are you doing, Exia? How was your day? Okay. What? Inite? Why are you here? I saw you going to the temple with Kyla. The repairing sign was gone too, so I got curious. I'm glad you came, Inite. What do you think? It's so clean now, you couldn't tell it had been in such bad shape. Now you're making me hungry. Sorries. I'm just so hungry right now. Chipotle chicken is like one of my go-to like safe meals if I'm like having a day where I'm like I don't feel like I can eat anything. I can usually eat the chipotle chicken. I make it in the Instapot, so it's like super easy. It's like the only thing I use my Instapot for. I need more Instapot recipes. I got it as like a when I was working, my like supervisor got it for me for Christmas, which is crazy. That's like a $200. But yeah. I'm doing fine. Just finished streaming and started playing Shenmue 3. Ooh. I am not super familiar with the series. Let me martial artist in pursuit of the father's killer. Sick. It looks cool. Okay. Oh, oops. Kyla found something at the entrance. Something. Serious trouble. Will there be an explosion? I like heat, but my restoration so far will be ruined if there's an explosion. That's probably the way to the waterway device. A waterway device? Huh. There used to be a path that led to a waterway device underneath the temple. But the door hasn't been working since the prickly vines took over the village. The path inside is blocked. There will be no other way. Stellar stones for transporting the device are stored at the entrance. So, even if we get the path opened, we won't be able to unblock the waterway. I think I told you about it last time, but don't remember when. Yeah, you told me it was a little bit like the Yakuza series. I just hadn't, I hadn't had a chance to look it up. I'd forgotten. So I just looked it up now so that I have it in my history. Yeah, I need to look into it. I've been meaning to, I just forgot. Okay, if we get the path open, we won't be able to unblock the waterway. That sounds problematic. I imagine a place like this would have other paths built in, just in case. But there's only one entrance as far as I know, which is the one beneath the temple. No, we already found the one that goes to our house. How wonderful! An adventure! Calm down and find another way. We need to get out. That means we need another path leading to the device, right? We don't have to go further. Where are you going? What? You told me yourself. Anite, do you have any other clue? Well, there's this. You just had that? You didn't bring it up before now? Whoa, what is it? It's a stone that passed down from the generation of chiefs. It's called the Prayer Stone. One can only access it using this stone. Oh wow, I've never seen anything like this. Ellie, you can feel the buzz of magic coming from the stone, right? I wouldn't get involved with it if I were you. Then all the more reason I should. Ellie, come on. Anite, could I borrow the prayer stone? The prayer stone? Yes, there may be a secret passageway, or just another entrance. I'm good at uncovering such secrets. I trust you. If you could deal with the prickly vines, you'll probably find a way to resolve this too. But do be careful with the stone. It mustn't be lost, or we'll have serious trouble. Prayer stone. It's a crude rock, but there's beauty in its myriad of colors. Okay. You look for a way, and Anita and I will figure out how to raise the roof. Oh. I thought you said that the roof was too big of a project for now. Right, so I'll have to find a path that we can take the prayer stone through. If I can't find it, I'll just have to ask the villagers. Okay. So I could find it by myself, theoretically. Find the mechanism that will allow water to flow through the temple. Well, there was this path that goes over to... That goes to my place. No. Okay, I can't do that. So there's 2 doors up there. And do I just have this? Huh. But maybe there will be something that I interact with it. For now, it's nighttime. I want to maybe organize my storage a little bit. Huh? Isn't this bad? Garden soup must taste good. What? I didn't gain weight. What is that creature in here? Are we not addressing the weird little froggy thingy? This witch's house is too old to begin with. I guess so. I should repair the house. You're thinking like that only after you broke the floor? Oh, I broke through the floor on that creaky spot. I wonder if that just triggers after a certain amount of times of walking back and forth over it. Because it said something earlier, before, when I walked over it at one point, about, like, the creaking. I should tell Diane, right? Wouldn't it become official once you tell Diane? What does that mean? It's an execution of budget. She'll upload a document and Witch will come. And they'll find out that there's no Master Witch here. Then what should I do? Witch's house can also be fixed by a skillful artisan. Kyla? Then I should ask Kyla. I mean, once I get out of here. Good, I got out somewhere. There's a huge hole there now. Let's ask Kyla and the others. Ooh, am I gonna get to make it look pretty and then actually use the decorations? I feel like I should be able to put this stack of books in the bookshelf. What was that weird little lizard thing hanging out in here, though? We never addressed it? Maybe I can use this after that? I want to know if maybe if I break a broom, will it teach me how to fix it? I don't want to do it with my nicer one, though. I'm going to do it with this one. Wait, what's wrong with this? Looks like we need to dig a grave for your 12th broom. Not that bad. That only knocked a bit of durability off of it. I barely wrote it, too. Well, what can you expect from a free gift? I think there was a good workbench at the workplace. I can fix it there. All I need is a branch, or mud. There we go. Now I can... Now I can fix it. I needed to break it first. That makes sense. Let's fix the broom. Know how to fix brooms? Of course. Broom maintenance is a standard course at the school. I remember the broom you worked on. It sprayed water from behind as it took off. I wanted it to spit fire, but wasn't water cool too? You're lucky it was summer and that it wasn't fire. No one would have laughed if it was the other way around. That happened just once. I can fix it if I have the required materials. Branch and mud can be easily found in the forest. Repair. Oh, no. I want to equip, I guess you could only repair the equipped one? Repair. Nice. Sick. Can I just ditch the... Can I ditch the other one outside and then it'll disappear? I don't need the old one anymore. Discard. Because it said before, well, when exiting that things left on the ground won't save. Oh, it's still there. Maybe after I leave. Ellie, are you catching any fish lately? I have a favor to ask. Please fish for me in the village. There are more blind fish there. I want 3 of them. Watch out for the cats when you fish. They'll snatch your catch in an instant. Will they? Here's another letter from Freddy. Basically says he wants to fish in the village, but feels discouraged because of the cats. Makes sense. After all, Freddy pays no attention to his surroundings once he starts fishing. Even if anyone takes his fish, he won't notice. Shouldn't he be able to sense the noises? Cats hardly make any noises. At least that's what he says. But do cats like fish? Well, I guess they do, since they're said to steal fish often. It's common knowledge that cats enjoy eating fish. And there's a common saying about watching over a seafood store being the last task you should assign a cat. Is it that bad? I think I must find Freddy to hear the details. I need to ask him how much cats like fish, among other questions. What? Are you going to ask him how many fish cats have stolen from him? Come on, it's for making friends with cats. For heaven's sake. I have been feeding the cats fish. I'm ahead of the game. What do I do with that rockfish, though? In the entry, it said that, like, it's not even as, it's about as sought after as, like, normal stone because it doesn't taste good. So I probably shouldn't feed that one to a cat. They might not like it. I only get 1 chance to feed them something every day. What other fish? I have a chameleon surgeonfish. Wait, I see. Are those cat scratches? Black cat. Have I? No, I have drawn you. Only 1 heart. I wasted that. Okay, so that cat, the tortoiseshell, or it says tortoiseshell, but it's really a calico, likes the mountain breams. We know Oops. That's the only one that I found a liked item for yet. Maybe I should try catching a bunch of mountain breams with, like, because it says they're delicious in the description. So maybe it's more likely that cats will like those ones. Ooh, giant claw crab. Sick. A big one. Big fish. Whoa! Got a bass. Another big one. Is it another bass? It is. Do they get recorded on the same? Okay, they stack. That's good. Oh. Oops. I was too trigger happy. Small fishy. Ooh, a mountain urchin. Interesting. An urchin that's freshwater? Okay, talk to Kyla. Witch's house. Have you ever repaired one before? No. Witches' houses are normally repaired by witch craftsmen. I have only repaired simple tools there. Wow, that's great too. You're too nice to me. Have you talked to a witch craftsman? For some reason, I can't go there. Is that so? Alright, I'll help you since I owe you one. Really? I'm not sure if I can, but I'll do my best. Thank you so much. I don't need payment, but there are materials I can't get. You have to get them for me. I'll list them on a note. Yeah, okay. Once you bring me the materials, I'll get started on the repairs. Okay, 24 branch, 24 rock, 24 mud. Oh, we gotta give this stuff to Roy. And I guess I should ask about the person just in case. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, another kitty. Am I drawing you? I have. You like a bass? Nice. Sick. Okay, where's Roy? There you are. First one? No. Oops. There. Yes. Roy, I brought you some ingredients. Ingredients? I thought I was in charge of preparing the ingredients. Anite told me about some ingredients perfect for adding to donuts. Anite's looking for her recipe, so I'm here with the things. I'm sorry to have bothered you so much. Not at all. Let's go find Anite. Anite told me to bring you to her along with the ingredients. Sounds like she did locate the recipe. Sure. Let's go then. Amazing! You've brought so many. I've heated up my oven so we can start making donuts at any time. I wonder how baked donuts work, because I only know about like the fried donuts where you like make the dough and then toss them in the fryer. What are baked donuts like? Like, how does the texture differ? Are you ready, Roy? I'm ready. Thank you for sparing me some time, Anite. Well, aren't you a polite child? Let's start by making the dough. That's right, you're doing well. Now knead it into a ball of dough so we can stretch it into a thin sheet. Put what Ellie has brought into the cream. Sure, let me try that. Once they're ready, you can put them in the oven to bake. I'll teach you how to regulate the temperature. And Ellie and Rubrum are just like chilling. It can't be too hot when you bake it, and you must keep the temperature consistent. It already smells like the real deal. Rubrum, come get ready to enjoy some donuts with Ellie. Yes, Granny! Donuts, donuts, roly-poly pies! Roly-poly pies. That's cute. Wow, is this a donut? Looks so interesting. It's a pie, but with a hole. I'm going to dig in. This kid whose only frame of reference for any dessert is pie. Whoa. Something wrong? Delicious! It's really delicious. It's baked through evenly, no bitterness, and just the right doneness. I feel like you've done something incredibly wrong if your donuts are bitter. The cream's very sweet, and it's scrumptious. Here, let me have a bite. Oh, it really is delightful. Can't believe I made this. You were a quick study. Just keep in mind what I said, and you'll be making even better donuts. You're too kind. It's thanks to both of you, Ellie and Anite. Since they've turned out so well, you should take some home with you. Granny, me too! Alright. Hold on while I pack some for everyone. Wow, you packed so many for me, Anite. Ooh, nicely baked donut filled with sweet cream. Roy, when did you make this many? I baked a few more, since both you and Rubrum were enjoying them so much. Is that where you were walking to and fro in front of the oven? Yes, I thought making another batch would help me remember better. Were there enough ingredients to make another batch? I gathered enough ingredients while you were looking for the recipe. I was only planning to make them by myself. Not for you, Ellie. I wouldn't have gone to ask Anite. Thank you, Ellie. Not at all. I've had such yummy donuts thanks to you. Rubram's also smiling from ear to ear. Yes, I'm very pleased too. Although I still have room for improvement. I'm glad everyone liked it so much. Oh, and here's a little token of my appreciation, Ellie. I must be going. If you need any help, please let me know, Ellie. Sick. Let's try asking Arden about the prayer stone, maybe? Because they said he was the oldest member of the village. I don't care. You've never seen something similar? 'Tis a key. Excuse me? Older dragons are quite keen on those. They have a natural preference for precious metals and stones. But some will also like to collect those. They aren't valuable in and of themselves, and there usually exists a corresponding device. It seems that there was a fellow into this stuff. Do you have any clues? Well, let's see. Those fellows usually prefer large trees or old caves. It would do you well to search there. The bitter grape tea tree? That is the only large tree around, and has been pretty central to a lot of this stuff. If it's a cave, it could be that one cave we went into, that we needed the light for, the twinkle juice. Try the big tree first. It didn't light up before, did it? Something's off. I can feel it. Why is it so cold up here? Right, you're shivering a lot. What are you talking about? I'm not shivering. Oh my, look at this. The prayer stone is glowing. Go to the place of promise? Virgil, did you hear that? What? I don't hear anything. There's someone asking me if I want to go to the place of promise. Oh, yes. You know what you're answering to? It's too late. Whoa, what is this place? Well, I would infer that it's the place of promise. No way! As I go further in, I see a tiled chamber with pillars and statues of unknown subjects. Finally, a giant door. Stop being dumbfounded at everything. You'll wake horrible demons. First, figure out where we are. The place of promise? Seriously, what the heck is this place of promise you've been saying? Some voice said so. The voice you recklessly said yes to? I couldn't help. There could be danger around here, so I'd better take a look around now. Can't wait to explore, huh? No, I don't want to leave. You won't forget your promise, will you? No. There's something strange. Don't say that like you struck gold. Oh, do I have to put them in the right order? We arrived here after the prayer stone started to glow. The waterway device may be here. What a majestic space. There are pictures on the stelas on either side. There's also something up above. Huh? Where? Ah, maybe a mural? There seems to be a faint groove. I want to take a closer look, but there isn't a path. Do what you can for now. Alright, I'll look around here for now. Okay. Well, okay. It seems like this would be here. Or can I rotate? No. This one's bigger, so it looks like it goes over here. It looks like this one goes here. And then this one here. Are they kind of moving a little bit? Right? It looks like they go like this. Something has popped up. Or anything else? Oh, there's some tiny writing here. Order exists for all beings where light is the brightest. If you can head towards it and find the right location and the appropriate color, you shall create a path leading to a high place. May you find eternity beyond. Sounds like a riddle. Let's look around. So... is it eating something? I think the key is what appears around the people. Let's see. He who worships the sun. If you want the source of all things to overflow, you shall swallow the stars and reach the heights, and become a shining star yourself. Only in this way can you trigger the promise and activate the order. Wait, so I need to drink Twinkle Twinkle juice? Oh. Never mind. Oh, or I do need to drink Twinkle Twinkle juice before I can go on there. I put these in the right order. I just need to drink Twinkle Twinkle juice to be able to activate that. Okay. Let's go make Twinkle Twinkle juice. Zoom in. Silver Bell, Smile Bubble, Spider. Nice. Bubble, spider, and it should be done. Yay. Okay. Let's go back up to the tree. Actually, let me, before I... No. Okay. Nice. Sick. Yay. We did it. Have we done it? I suppose, for now. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Here lies Ellie Blue Ripper, aged 16. Shut your trap! I'm still alive and kicking! Virgil, look over there! The water's rising. Glad it's not a demon summoning. Oh hey, there's a box floating over there. I think it's come loose after the device was activated. Let's take a look. The lock doesn't look very sturdy. Ugh. What? Why is it so hard to open? Stop trying to open every darn thing you see by force. Isn't it natural to want to open a locked chest? No. You really lack any sense of adventure, Virgil. You and Arya are simply too much. There's probably a key for it. I'll take it to Anita and see what she can do. The waterway device is working now, after all. Okay. What's in here? Ooh. Oh, we've entered the temple. I thought it'd go deeper. Oh, how I love the sun. Oh, wrong voice. Oh, how I love the sun. Oh, hello, Anite. Anite! Why, isn't that Ellie? Why have you shown up here? I found where the waterway device is. Anite, what brought you here? I came since Kyla mentioned the roof repairs had been completed. Then I've come at the perfect time. Indeed. Does that mean you've activated it? Yeah, and speaking of which... Wait, is that water I hear? Looks like water's coming out. Oh, the little fountain. Whoa. Wow, it's so clear. That's why we'd make tea with it. I haven't seen this for so long, but just the sight of it makes me calm. Bravo, Ellie. You're amazing and talented at solving problems. Speaking of which, when I brought the prayer stone to the bitter grape tea tree, I heard a voice speaking. I responded to the voice, and I was able to go into the cave where the device was. Incredible! I've never heard of such a method. It was called the Place of Promise. I suppose it's called that because our ancestors made a promise to the cat gods in there. To be honest, to always remember the favors they received, and to be sincere to the gods. It's incredible that you heard that voice. It must mean you're a precious guest of this village. Could it have something to do with this? Since I came out after the device was activated. I tried opening it, but it's locked up very well. Let's see here. Why don't you come a bit closer so I can see? Hand over memory box? Yeah. What's this? Looks like a memory box. Memory box, huh? You must know as well as me, Ellie. It's a box holding the things its owner cherishes the most. Their wishes and hopes. But why was it there? What's strange is that it looks familiar, yet I don't remember it. Did this belong to Lisa? Maybe it was something you made with your family? As a child, I made one with my mom. I suppose so. Let me take a good look at it. Thank you for bringing it, Ellie. Let me know what it is once you figure it out. I will. The water in the temple really changes the ambiance, doesn't it? It's all because you helped us get the waterway device working again. Thank you very much, Ellie. The temple has returned to its old self, and villagers are returning. Kyla, Ellie, the restoration wouldn't have gone so smoothly if not for you two. It was nothing, really. Oh, the mural. Is it going to stay like that? Some parts of the mural seem to be missing. As the prickly vines grew and disappeared, they took the illustrations with them. I see. That's a pity. Is there something you'd like to know? Yes, could you please tell me about everything? The painted walls, the cat god stone statues, and the waterway device. Well, let me go through them one by one. Why don't you go look at something you'd like to know more about? What's this mural about? As far as I know, it tells the legend of the tea tree. What was the legend about? I asked my parents this very question when I was young. But the legend was so scary that I never asked about it again. Really? What made it so scary? Well, in the end, the girl fell off the tree to her death, if I remember correctly. Every time I heard a thunderclap, I would recall the legend and get chills down my spine. I'm not frightened now. It's just a legend after all. Still, no matter how scary it was a long time ago. Okay, what about this one? It'd be nice to recover those missing pieces of the mural, though. I'll look hard in the forest whenever I go through it. Okay. Did you say the statues were of the cat gods? Right, they're the gods of the giant tea tree and the guardians of the village. What's the difference between the white cat god and the black cat god? It's said that the white cat god is merciful while the black cat god is capricious. There was a time when many people came to worship the cat gods. What about now? Few people have been coming since access became so difficult. And I'll tell you this in confidence. As a child, I found the gods absolutely adorable. I have to admit I'm the same. Haha, are you really? When there were more kids in the village, I loved the gods so much. I'd tell the statues about what exciting things happened that day. Really? I was very talkative as a child, too. Apparently, I would talk to the desk, the pot, and even— oh, wait, no, that's Ellie. Apparently, I would talk to the desk, the pot, and even lie on my belly and talk to the carpet. How lovely that must have been. The same with Rubrum. I made him a cotton doll, and it overjoyed him. If I could make another wish, I'd wish for all the villagers to be healthy. To be free of illness and disaster for a long, long time. What a curious structure. Yes, we used to make tea with this water and perform rituals. After the ritual, the tea would give off a mysterious glow and smell sweet and refreshing. I wish you could see it for yourself one day. Will water flow out if we activate the waterway device? Well, we did. Yes, but how did you do it without any stellar stone? I used Twinkle Twinkle juice, like I did for the street lamps. That must have been the beautiful, mysterious light I saw. I drank the potion, crawled to the device, and found it activated. How in the world did you think of that idea? You're a genius, Ellie. Aw, shucks, it wasn't that difficult, really. There were many cool, interesting things in the cave. It's said to be another manifestation of the respect towards the cat gods. It's said that the two gods represent the sun and the moon, respectively. Have you seen everything? Yeah. I remember the first time I was taken to the temple by my parents. I only found out what a chief's duties were when I reached your age, Ellie. And I thought it a boring job. But you're the chief now, aren't you? Yes, indeed. I guess you never know what will happen. However, if I hadn't stayed in the village as the chief, I wouldn't have met a lovely girl such as yourself. I'd be happy if you came with Rubrum. I wish he could have come with us. Oops, the elderly really like to talk to themselves. Ellie, nothing's more important than a good diet and ample sleep. I mean, look at you, you're so thin. Thin, huh? Sure, at that age, eating properly is top priority. Since the temple has also been restored, we can meet here like before from now on. I'm glad we had this talk, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. We did a... The temple's repairs are complete. Now we can ask the Black Cat God for help. Ooh. The kitty! I can't believe it! It's here! Are you really a god? This is my first time seeing a god. I call it a god, but it's probably just a very long-lived fairy. Shush! But why isn't the god speaking? Isn't it because you didn't ask him the right question? Is that so? Oh, Black Cat God, may I know where Lisa Whitegarden, the witch formerly lived here, is now? Lisa Whitegarden. Yes, Lisa Whitegarden. Do you know where she is now? She is in Wisteria. Really? But I've never seen her in the village. Wisteria also includes the forests around it, right? Well, at least we know she's nearby. She is in the forest. She has climbed up a tree. A thunderbolt strikes the swaying branches. She returns home after falling into the Blue River. What does this mean? It is natural that humans do not understand the gods. The gods do not understand humans either. Doesn't that mean it's pointless to get an answer anyway? I don't even get what you're saying. Then we won't be able to track Lisa down. Wouldn't it be better to ask the villagers? Lisa didn't seem to mix much with the villagers. Even Anite, who lived with her a long time, and Kyla, who was good friends with her, didn't really know her well. Apart from the villagers, there isn't anyone else we can ask. Oh, the White Cat God. The White Cat God was much easier to talk to when it came into my dreams. Wasn't that just because it was a dream? Maybe, but we should give it a shot. Since the Black Cat God comes out during daytime, let's pray at night then. Though, I don't really understand what you're saying. Thank you, Black Cat God. May the skies tonight be indigo. Okay. Okay, speak to the White Cat God after praying to the temple at night. I think we're gonna save that for next time. And this is probably, I think, where we're gonna call it for today. Let's just make it back to our house and save. There we go. If you stopped by while I was live, thank you for stopping by and spending time with me. If you're watching this VOD as a video in the future, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your support regardless of whether it's live or not. Next week, I am not positive what's happening on Wednesday yet. We'll see. Probably Slime Rancher, but I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to Ray and the gang. Then we have Blueprints Thursday. I'm gonna find something, I think, new for us to do on Friday. And then we might play this game on Saturday, or we might play something else. We'll see how I'm feeling. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Exia, for coming to stream. It was so nice to see you. I will take us to the ending screen now. Goodbye. Bye-bye.